Oh, what's this place? Warid, you're an elephant.
Mr. Ma, you're a wolf.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh no.
What's this place? Where are we?
I think we're in the jungle.
Jungle? Oh no, help! Why are we in the jungle? Oh no, it's the jungle.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a song. A wimmawe, a wimmawe, a wimmawe, a wimmawe, a wimmawe, a wimmawe, a wimmawe. I think we better go back and see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Warid. Bye.
Didik TV KPM.
Hello everyone, this is Sean the Sheep as your host for today for Level 1 on Didik TV KPM. Today is going to be a very fun show indeed. But before that, if you want to find out who are the teachers that will be meeting us or joining us today, let's have a look at the teacher's profile. I am back. This is Sean Steven as your real host for today. Just now I had Sean the Sheep just taking over for a while. But again, as you saw, we have two wonderful teachers joining us today, which is Mr. Ma and Mr. Warid. Hi!
Hi, Sean. We meet
Hello.
again.
Hello. Alright, thank you again for joining us. But before we continue, could you kindly introduce yourself to our friends watching at home?
Hi everyone, my name is Warid Mihat. You can call me Mr. Warid. I'm an English language teacher at SK Kubang Krian 3, Kota Baru, Kelantan, and I've been teaching for 12 years.
Alright, thank you. And Mr. Ma?
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Ma. I'm from SJKC Pendang, Kedah. I've been teaching for 14 years. Hello.
Hello. Alright, and as we all know, today's lesson or today's class is just not the three of us. There will also be my friends who will be joining us today. Let's see who they are. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Wow, look at all those happy and excited faces. So what I'm going to do right now is I'll be mentioning your names. Please introduce yourselves, okay? We're going to start off first with, let me just check the list over here. We have from SK Kubang Krian 3, Kota Baru, Kelantan, we have Muaz.
Hi Mr. Warid, hi Mr. Ma, hi Mr. Sean, hi everyone. My name is Muaz Haras. You can call me Muaz. I am student at SK Kubang Krian 3, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Next to me is my lovely and beautiful Mom. Hi everyone.
Hello Muaz and hello Muaz Mom.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. And next, I would like to have Ashley from Sungai Petani, Kedah. Hi Ashley.
Hi Mr. Warid, hi Mr. Ma, hi Mr. Sean. My name is Ashley Sehitang. I'm studying at SJKC Singkwang in Kedah. Next to me is my handsome brother.
Hi everyone.
Hi
Bye.
Ashley and hi Ashley's brother. Thanks for joining us. Next, we have Jian from SJKC Samchai Ipoh Perak.
Hello Mr. Warid, hello Mr. Ma, hello Mr. Son. My name is Liu Jian. I am studying at SJKC Samchai Ipoh Perak. This is my lovely mother. Hello.
Hi, thank you for joining us. And next, we have Khatijah from SK Kampung Jawa Segamat Johor.
Hi Mr. Warid, hi Mr. Ma, hi Mr. Sean. My name is Khadijah Dilaila. I am studying at SK Kampung Jawa in Segamat Johor. Next to me is my handsome father.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Khatijah and handsome brother, right?
Father.
Wow, looks so young. All right. And next we have Hadril from SK Sungai Pinang, Bau Sarawak. Hi.
Hi, Mr. Warid. Hi, Mr. Ma. Hi, Mr. Sean. My name is Hedro Adli. I am studying in SK Sungai Pinang in Sarawak. Next to me is my lovely mother. Hi.
Hello. Hi, thanks for joining us. And last but not least, we have Nideno.
Hi, Mr. Warid. Hi, Mr. Ma. Hi, Mr. Sean. My name is Nathaniel Ling. I am studying at SJKC Sekolah Chinese in Sibu, Sarawak. Next to me is my beautiful mother. Hi.
Hi, Nathaniel and Mom. Thanks for joining us. And just so you know, for those of you watching at home, we have our students or our pupils who are from all around Malaysia.
Right.
But before we continue, I have a very important question. What does the puppet show that we had earlier got to do with what we're going to learn today?
In today's session, we're going to learn about habitat, and that's why we did a performance on the puppet show.
Oh, wow.
So you see, we have a lot of animals here.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about where they live.
All
Yeah.
right.
And things that you can find in the habitats as well.
All right. And what would be our what we're going to get from our lesson today?
All right. For today's lesson, we have two objectives. Okay. The first one, students should be able to describe habitats using suitable words and phrases.
Yep.
But of course, in today's session, we're going to up the bar a bit. We are going to push them to do a full sentence explanation. Okay. And number two, they have to understand an increased range of short supported questions. So these are the two objectives that we want to achieve today.
Wow, very interesting indeed. And before we continue, I'd like to ask our pupils or my friends who are online, are you ready for today's lesson? Give me a thumbs up if you are. Yeah, are you ready?
Show us the
All
thumbs
right.
up. Show us the thumbs up.
Yes, everyone is
Good.
ready. And because what we're going to learn after this is the different types of habitats. But before that, let's take a short break and be back to you for Level 1 on Didik TV KPM.
See you later.
Didik TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
Hai, kini Asif Ahmad. Yi belajar sekolah kebangsaan Bala Gua Musang Kelantan. Sekolah Yi and Youth Band. Ha boleh ne, Juhu Ong Tibu dan Jelmon. Layek, ne, cagu layek.
And we are back for Level 1 or Tahap 1 on Didik TV KPM together, me, Sean Steven, and we also have our two wonderful teachers here today who will be joining us for our lesson. We're going to talk about habitats. So let's begin.
All right, thank you, Mr. Shah, for the lovely and wonderful introduction. All right, everyone. So for the starter, we're going to learn 5 different habitats. And to do that, we're going to do our first activity, which is you're going to watch a short clip, and then you're going to number the habitats according to the students who discuss about the habitat just in the video clip. Okay, so this is the task sheet that has been given to the students. For those who are watching this on YouTube, you can get this on the Sumberku later. All right, so kids, students at home and on the Google Meet, are you guys ready to learn? Okay, all right, are you guys ready with the task sheet? Okay, good. Show me your thumbs up. All right, well done.
Yeah,
all right. So, for example, if there will be 5 students in the short clips. Okay, if the first student talks about ocean, what I want you to do is I want you to number the ocean with number 1. Okay, so that is an example for you. All right, so are you guys ready to watch the short clips? All right, so now let's play the short clip for you.
This is a scorpion. It lives in the desert.
This is a parrot. It lives in the polar region. This is an elephant. It lives in the jungle. This is a snow leopard. It lives in the mountains. This is a jellyfish. A jellyfish lives in the ocean.
Alright, that's a very interesting video indeed. So let's see whether our friends who are online, also for those of you at home, are able to number the habitats accordingly correctly.
So let's have our slides on the screen. Okay. All right, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. All right, what is the first habitat mentioned in the video clip just now?
The desert.
The desert. Good, well done. Okay, excellent. So I'm going to give you...
Yes!
All right.
Clapping star.
Okay. Next, Jian. What is the second habitat mentioned on the movie just now? Sorry, on the clips.
Polar region.
Polar region. Good, well done. Great. All right. Now, Muaz. How about you, Muaz? What's the third habitat mentioned on the video clip just now?
Jungle.
The jungle. That's it. Good. Well done. Okay. Khadijah. What's the next one, Khadijah?
Mountains.
The mountains. Good. Well done. And so it makes the last one would be ocean. Okay. All right. So basically, in this activity, our students have learned 5 new habitats, which is the ocean, the polar regions, the jungles, mountains, and we also have desert as well. Now, Sean, would you like to know where we can find the habitats mostly on the world map?
Yes, please.
All right.
Right, so you see, we have different habitats around the world, okay? But today we are going to point out a few, the biggest one, for example.
Okay.
So let's say, let's start with the ocean, okay? So the biggest ocean is actually the Pacific Ocean, all right? So this one is Mount Everest. It is the highest or the tallest mountain in the world.
Okay.
And we have the largest desert, which is the Sahara Desert. We also have the largest forest, which is the Amazon jungle. And also we have the Antarctic, which is down here. It's the polar region.
Okay.
All right? So yeah, these are just some of the different habitats on the world map. So now what we are going to do is to know what do we have in these particular places. All right?
Okay.
What we have in these places. So I will need the pupils to tell me, okay, for example, all right, let's say, in the desert, okay, what do we usually have in the desert? We have a lot of sand, right? We have a lot of sand. So we can say you can find sand in the desert, okay? You can find sand in the desert. I think we have the slides to help us. So pupils at home and also pupils on Google Meet, we can learn to speak or to describe in this structure. You can find what in where, okay? So shall we try? Sean, would you like to try the first one? Can you choose one of this?
Maybe I can choose. Maybe the closest to me.
Okay, so that's the jungle, right? That's the jungle.
Okay. Yep.
So Sean, what do you find in the jungle? Do you have corals, rocks, snow, or trees in the jungle?
I think this is a very easy one. There are trees.
That's right. Would you like to just paste it on top?
Sure.
For the trees? Yeah.
Oh,
Oops.
sorry.
Okay, it's all right. So
here?
we can, here.
Yes, here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So pupils, we can find trees in the jungle. Okay, there are lots and lots of trees because the animals live there. Okay, so Mr. Warid, are we gonna ask our pupils?
Students, yes.
Okay, so can we have, let's see, Nathaniel, are you there? Hi, Nathaniel.
Hi,
Okay,
Mr.
now,
Ma.
hello. Can you look at the screen now, Nathaniel? Okay, all right. Can you guess what you can see in this picture? Mr. Warid is going to show you a clue.
Yep. So for this activity, what do you find in the polar regions?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you find in the polar regions? I'm going to leave one card for you, so you have to guess.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, what do you think you can
You
find?
find snowman in the polar region.
You can
Good. You
find,
find
a snowman
snowman
or snow in the polar
Polar
region.
regions.
That's right, Nathaniel. Thank
Good.
you. Yep, that will be polar region and snow.
All
Okay.
right, good.
Are we gonna ask the next pupil?
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Let's.
but before that, doesn't he deserve
yeah,
a
he
reward?
deserves.
we
Yeah,
forgot-
deserve.
There's a clap for you and a star for you. Okay. All right. Next, can we have Ke Qian? Hi, Ke Qian.
Hi,
Okay.
Mr. Warid.
All right, Ke Qian. Look at the slide. Okay. Now look at the clue. What do you find in the ocean? Okay. Can you guess? Aha. Oh, what are these?
You find coral in the ocean.
That's right,
Well
Ke Qian.
done.
Well done. Okay.
over to
So, yep, we can find corals in the ocean. Okay, there are lots and lots of colorful corals, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have one more to go?
Yep.
Okay, can we have Khadija? Hi, Khadija. Okay.
Hi.
Hello. All right, now Khadija, look at this clue. What do you find in the jungle? What do you find in the jungle? Okay. What are these?
You can find three.
You find
You can
tree in the jungle.
Well done, Khadija. We can
done,
find
Khadija.
trees in the jungle. And do we have the last one to go, Mr. Warid?
Yes, we have the last one.
Okay. Can we have Hadriel from Sarawak, right? Hadriel. Hi, Hadriel. Okay. Can we look at the one in the mountains?
Oh, the ones in the
Yeah?
mountains.
All right.
Okay,
We
good.
will be. Okay. So, Hadriel, please look at the clue. All right. What do you find in the mountains? Okay. This is the clue.
You find rocks in the mountains.
Well done. Thank you. Yes, you find rocks. Yep. In the mountains. You find rocks in the mountain. So, shall we just go through once more?
Yep.
Okay. So we have, you find trees in the jungle. You find sand in the desert. You find snow in the polar region. You find rocks in the mountains, and also you find coral in the ocean. Okay? Well done. All right, to our pupils and also to our pupils at home. Back to you, Mr. Warid.
All right. So basically, in the first part of our activity, we've learned to describe the habitats based on the objects that you can find in them. And we know that we can find coral in the ocean, we can find rocks in the mountains, we can find sand in the desert, and we can find trees in the jungle, and finally we can find snow in where?
The polar region.
In the polar regions. Okay, good. But Mr. Ma,
Yeah.
the word polar regions itself, right, is in the plural form. So why do we call polar regions in the
Because
plural
we
form?
have two, okay? We have it on top and also at the bottom. We have polar region in the Arctic and also the Antarctic. Okay?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Another thing that I believe our students should know is why do we have to describe, okay? For example, you find trees in the plural form rather than in the singular form.
Why is that so?
Yeah, well, we use the plural form like you find trees, okay, in the jungle to indicate there are many trees in the jungle because
okay.
it's
So
very
there are different
impossible.
trees.
Yes.
That's right. There's not only one tree in the jungle, right? So
Okay.
we have many trees there. Okay.
Ah.
So, shall we ask and check our students' understanding again on this matter?
I think we still have time for that.
We still have time for that, right?
Maybe we can check with that.
All right. Hadriel, are you there, Hadriel?
So yes. Yes.
Okay, Hadriel. Now, just now, you've learned 5 different habitats, okay? What else can you find, for example, in the ocean?
We have corals in the ocean.
Yeah.
What else
What
can
else
you find
can
in
you
the
find
ocean?
in the ocean?
The animals.
Animals.
Animals, good. So, what kind of animals can you find in the ocean?
Shark.
Sharks, okay, good, well done.
Wow.
Now, Muaz, what about you, Muaz?
Hi. Hi, sharks and coral.
Coral, okay,
Sharks
good.
and coral.
What about in the desert, Muaz? What can you find in the desert? What are the
Camel
things? What
and
else?
sand.
What about things that you can find in the desert?
Sand.
Sand. Apart from sand?
Can you find
Camels.
trees in the desert, Muaz? Do you think you can find trees? A lot of trees in the desert?
No.
Very well done, Muaz. Here's a nice clap for you.
Yeah.
And well done to all my friends who are online. I think everyone here deserves a break. We can take a short break. We'll be back to you for level 1 on Did It TV KPM. Don't go anywhere.
Didik TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Aurora and this is my school, Sekolah Kebangsaan Sungai Pinang.
Sekolah Kebangsaan Sungai Pinang is located in Baut, Sarawak, 40 minutes away from Kuching City. Our headmaster is Mr. Jeffrey Lyon. Follow me, I'm going to show you around my school.
I love my school very, very much. I can't wait for it to reopen and I also can't wait to see my friends. I'll see you next time.
And we are back for level 1 on Did It TV KPM together with me, Sean Steven, as well as Mr. Warid, as well as Mr. Ma, for the topic today where we're discussing or we're learning about habitats. Now earlier, I actually noticed something. Our pupils who are online are actually wearing some special hats. Wow, they look like hats of or animal hats.
Animals, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can get everyone to tell what animal is on their head right now.
Sure.
Maybe we can ask Muaz, what are you, or what animal is that?
Muaz, what is the animal that you're wearing now?
Hi, tiger.
Tiger.
Okay, how about next? Maybe we can ask Nathaniel.
I am wearing koala bear.
A koala bear.
That's so cute. And next, maybe Hadriel.
I am wearing a crocodile.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. That's cool. How about
Ashley.
Ashley?
Should we
Yes.
ask Ashley? Ashley?
I'm wearing an octopus.
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 And
That's cute.
Khadijah? Khadijah, what about you, Khadijah?
Hi, Khatijah.
Hi,
Could you
Khadijah. What are
unmute
you
yourself?
wearing? What animal is that?
Could you turn on your mic, please, Khatijah?
I think that's some technical issue.
Yeah,
but
some
I think
there could be a
Khadijah
technical
is
issue.
wearing a penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin,
Yeah,
that's
she's
right,
wearing a
that's right.
penguin.
Thank you
And
so much,
finally,
Khadijah.
Keqian, what about you, Keqian?
I'm wearing a shark.
Wow, a shark. That is a cute little shark.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to you, Mr. Warid.
All right. For our next activity, I want everyone to show me your whiteboard. Can you show me your whiteboard, please? Okay. Good. Well done. Okay, show me your whiteboard. All right. The first thing that I want you to do before we proceed with our next activity is to recap, to think about the words that you have learned in the previous segments. What I want you to do is, I want you to write down 5 things that you have learned in the previous segment. Okay, 5 things or 5 objects that you can find in different habitats that you learned in the previous segment just now. Okay, all right.
So can you remember what are some of the words that,
Yes.
what are some of the things that you can find in the jungle, in the ocean, in the desert, in the mountains, and
Polar
also,
region as well.
Yeah, the
Polar
polar
region.
region. So what are some of the things that you can find there? Okay.
Yeah.
So please write it on the whiteboard, and also pupils at home. I think they can also join us,
Yes,
right?
right,
So pupils at
definitely.
home, do write it on the piece of
Yeah.
paper as well.
Take your
Okay?
book, take your piece of paper, then
right.
write it down together and join us.
That's right. How about we give them a time limit? Maybe about 20, 30 seconds?
Yep.
Yep.
30
let's-
seconds, that should be fair enough to write down
Yes.
5 objects. Yeah, we're not talking
Objects.
about places, we're not talking about
Yeah,
habitats,
objects.
we're not talking about animals, but the 5 objects that we just learned in the previous segment just before we took a short break.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Sean, have you been to any of these places?
I have been, maybe somewhere close to the ocean by the beach, because
okay.
that's just in between, just before
Right.
the beach, right?
So did you see corals in the ocean?
Actually, yes. If you
wow.
go to somewhere that's actually deep enough where you can go diving or what's the word?
snorkeling and
Snorkeling,
diving,
that's the
yeah.
word. So you can see corals and also some sea animals as
right,
well.
that's
Okay, good.
I think our pupils are ready, Mr. Warid.
Yeah. So everyone, I want you to show me your whiteboard with your answers. Rate it up so that we can have a look at your answers.
Okay, so let's have a look.
All right.
So we have, okay.
All right, let's have Nathaniel. Nathaniel, can you share with us the things that you've learned in the previous segment? 5 things that you've learned in the previous segment. Nathaniel.
Coral,
Yes,
Good.
snow,
yes,
trees,
good,
sand,
good.
rocks.
Well
Roxy,
done.
well done, Nathaniel.
Okay, well
All
done.
right.
Nathaniel.
Okay, so at least we know
Yeah.
that they have understood the previous segment.
I think all of them managed to write
Yes.
the 5 words. So
Yes.
well done
Well
to
done,
all of
everyone.
you.
Well
Okay,
done,
well
everyone.
done.
All right, now let's proceed to our to our third activity. Okay, now the third activity is called Where Do You Find the Animals? Okay, where do you find the animals? All right. In this activity, I'm going to give you a statement. Okay, as you can see, there are 5 animals in part A and 3 habitats in part B. Okay, so I'm going to make some just mixing around with a statement, and then you have to decide whether it's yes or no. Okay, so for example, Sean,
Yes.
if I say, can you find sharks in the mountains?
So, sharks in the mountains? I think no, you can't find sharks
Sharks.
in the mountains.
Where do you find the sharks? You
Um,
find sharks.
You find sharks in the ocean.
Good, well done. Okay, so the sentence structure that you have to use is yes or no, okay, followed with where you can find the animals.
Oh.
Okay, where you can find the animals. Okay, sometimes the animals the habitats might not be in the picture, but you need to use some of your general knowledge to support your answers later. Okay, so let's begin. Jian.
Yes.
Hi, Jian. All right. Can you find goat? Okay, can you find goats in the ocean? Can you
No.
find goats
You
in the
find
ocean?
you find goats in the jungle.
Oh,
the
it's true as
jungle.
well. Jian, it's true that you can also find goats in the jungle, but where else can you find goats apart from the jungle? Well done.
Mountains.
In the
That's
mountains
right,
as well.
that's
Okay, good.
right.
We can find goats not just in the jungles, but also in the mountains. So well done, Christian. All right. Next, can we have Muaz? Okay.
Yes.
All right, Muaz. Can you find camels in the jungle?
No.
Okay, extend your answer by saying you find camels.
You find camels in the desert.
Good. Well
right.
done.
Okay.
You find camels in the desert. Well done. Ashley. Ashley?
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
All right. Ashley, can you find tigers in the desert?
No.
Can you extend your answer?
You can find tigers in the jungle.
That's
You
right.
Well done. Ashley, well
Can a
done.
tiger live in the desert? I think no, it's too hot, right?
Yes, I think so.
But I know one thing. I know cat can live in the desert.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that goes for the jungle. Yeah.
Right.
All right. One last animals. Okay. Can we have head drill?
Hi, Adriel.
Hi, Hadriel. Hadriel. Okay. Can you find penguin in the jungle?
No, you can find penguin in the polar region.
Good. You can find penguins in the polar regions, but you also can find penguins in the oceans. However, the ocean should be close to the polar regions. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So basically, in this activity, our students have learned to identify and to describe the habitats using animals.
But there's one more thing we forgot to do. We're
Yes.
supposed to reward our final
student.
pupil who answered just now. Did he get it correct?
Yes, he got it correct. So well done.
I love
Well
doing
done,
this.
everyone. Well done, everyone. All right. So basically, our students have learned to describe the habitats using the animals. Okay. So previously in the first segment, they have learned to describe habitats using the objects.
Alright.
Now they have learned to describe the habitats using the animals.
The animals,
All right.
okay.
Now let's go to our next activity. And Mr. Ma, what are they going to do after
Okay,
this?
so I think now that we have learned what we find in the different habitats and also the animals,
Yep.
so I'll just talk to our pupils on Google Meet. We'll ask them some questions and see if they can answer them correctly.
Alright.
Okay, so can I have Ke Qian? Hi, Ke Qian.
Hi.
All right, Ke Qian, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to listen and tell me the answers. Okay, Ke Qian? All right, Ke Qian, can you tell me where can you find a camel? Where can you find a camel, Ke Qian?
You can find camels in the desert.
All right. So what can you find in the desert apart from camel? What else can you find in the desert? Do you find
Scorpions.
ice or scorpion? That's the animal, right? You can find scorpions. All right. What about the things that, Ke Qian? What about the things that can you find ice or snow in the desert?
No.
So what do you find there?
You find ice and
We can find sand, right, Ke Qian? Remember? All right, can you say it again? What can you find there, Ke Qian? You can find sand and
cactus.
cactus. Yes, that's right. There are a lot of cactus in the desert. That's right. Thank you, Ke Qian.
Well
okay,
done.
let's
All right.
give him a
Give it a
clap as well.
clap.
Thank you for trying. Well done. Okay, next, can I have Ashley?
All right, Mr. Ma. I think let's focus on another world map.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's look at this map on the screen. Okay, Ashley. All right, Ashley, can you tell me, right, what can you find in the ocean? What can you find in the ocean?
Sharks, corals, and turtles.
Turtles, yeah, you can find turtles, rocks, and also corals, right? She
Yeah,
said, and
yes,
sharks
yeah.
in the ocean. Well done, Ashley. Well done. Let's give you a clap. Okay, can I have Muaz? Hi, Muaz. Muaz.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, can you look at the world map? Can you look at the world map and tell me what can you find in the jungle?
You find tigers in the jungle.
Okay.
You find trees.
And if you look at this world map, what do you see? What do you see? Which animal is that flying above the trees? What animal is that?
Eagle.
Yes.
So you find.
Can you say the whole sentence? You can find.
Girl in the jungle.
That's right. Well done, Muaz. Okay. Can I have Ashley? Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Okay, Ashley, look at the map again. Tell me, what can you find in the polar regions? What can you find in the polar regions?
You can find snow, ice, and polar bears.
Snow, ice, and polar bears. Okay, good. What are the other animals that you may find in the polar regions? Can you think of any animals?
Penguins. And
Penguins.
dolphins.
All right. Okay, thank you. Well done, Ashley.
Well done, Ashley.
And can we go for Khadija? Hi, Khadija. Khadija, hello. Is your mic okay? Hi, yes, we can hear you again. All right. Khadija, what about the mountains? What animal can you find in the mountains?
Listen
Khadija?
carefully to the question. What animal?
Goats.
Goats. Okay, what about the map? Look at the map.
Look at the map.
What can you see there?
What animal can you see in the map?
Wolves. That's
Okay.
right. So can you say the sentence? You can find.
You can find. You
You can find goat
and wolf
goat and wolf
in the mountain.
in the mountains.
Well done. Thank you for trying. Okay. And we want to thank Daddy for helping as well. It's
Yeah.
okay. We learn
It's
that
fine.
way,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
Alright.
we keep practicing and I'm sure we will improve. Okay. Do we have time for the last one?
I believe we do,
Okay.
but before that, how about we take a short break and we're back to you for Level 1 on Didik TV KPM.
Didik TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
Hi, my name is Muhammad. I'm a principal at SK Kubang Jian, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Around my school, you can find shopping mall, restaurant, bank, hospital, hotel, and many more.
And we are back for Level 1 or Tahap 1 on Didik TV KPM with me, Sean Siren, and also Mr. Warid, as well as Mr. Ma, as well as our friends who are online with us right now. So let's continue.
All right. So we have done our second segment and third segment. Now let's recap what we've learned today. All right. So to recap, we are going to do on the mind map. Okay. So in today's sessions, we've learned 5 different habitats. We have the ocean, desert, mountains, polar regions, jungle. Okay. And we also have identified 2 things. Okay. At least 2 things in every habitat. Okay. Under the oceans, we have sharks and coral. On the desert, we have camels and sand. And then for mountains, we have goats and rocks. And then for polar regions, we have penguins, snow, and finally jungle, we have tigers and trees. So, let's say when someone asks our student, what is a jungle, for example, then our student will be able to say, a jungle is a place where you can find tigers and trees. That's one of the way of how you can describe jungles, okay?
Okay.
All right. So in today's session, okay, we have, or we can, number 1, describe habitats using suitable words and phrases, okay? This is based on the last activity that we did just now, where we show the world map, and then they are capable of looking at the world map and add more information. So basically, they have go beyond than the learning objective. Instead of using words and phrases, we actually extend their answers into a sentence. Okay. And the second one, they've learned to understand and increase range of short supported questions. This is when we prompt them, like what else can you see in the map just now, or what else can we add, for example.
Yes.
Okay. So these are the things that we've learned and we have achieved today.
And overall, how do you think that the students or the pupils have done today? Did they good,
Well,
average? What do you think?
I think our students today, as I've mentioned just now, since that they are capable of explaining or describing the habitats in full sentence instead of just words and phrases,
I see.
they are capable of using you can find objects, and they are not just using one object or one thing, they also are capable of using more than one thing, okay, extending their ideas, also adding or injecting their general knowledge into the sentence as well. So I think our students today did very well.
Well done, everyone! I got
right.
super excited then. Yes. And if let's say if any one of our friends who are online or even watching at home, if they want to find more exercises or more information, or even just to enhance their understanding, from where can they get that,
from where, Mr. Ma?
those lessons?
I think they can always go to the Sumberku portal, okay, where you can find all sorts of materials. So whatever they have done today is in the portal, in the Sumberku portal. So access it and practice. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Okay. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I would suggest that you download the materials from Sumberku first before you watch these sessions on the YouTube. All right.
So once again, thank you, Mr. Ma, as well as Mr. Warid, for being with us today and also sharing all this knowledge regarding habitats. And I believe my friends who are online are able to do more than what they have taught as well.
That's right.
And of course, I would like to thank again all my friends who are online with us. We have Muaz from SK Kubang Korean 3, Kota Baru, Kelantan. We also have Ashley from SJKC, Sin Kuang, Sungai Petani, Kedah. We have Liu Ke Tian from SJKC, Samchai, Ipoh, Perak. And also we have Khatijah from SK Kampung Jawa, Segama, Johor. We have Hair Drill from SK Sungai Pinang, Bau, Sarawak. As well as Nathaniel Isaac Ling Se Sien from SJKC Sacred Heart Chinese, Cebu, Sarawak. Thank you again to all my friends for joining us today. And before we end our class or our lesson today, we actually have a nice song where you can sing along as well. So thank you again for watching, and we're going to end this program with a song.
So pupils at home and pupils on Google Meet, sing with us. Hold your stick puppets, okay?
Yeah, the stick puppets, all right.
Music.
In the ocean, the mighty ocean, the turtles sing a song. In the ocean, the mighty ocean, the turtles sing a song. In the desert, the mighty desert, the camel walks slowly. In the desert, the mighty desert, the camel walks slowly. La da 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 da.
Didik TV KPM